Hey, what's up? This is Ron Palmer. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to make $1,000 day paydays or $1,000 paydays using AI. And to show you proof of this, I'm inside my Instagram channel. I've added some of the images and videos, of course, together with a software such as Descript, which I'm going to be showing you in just a moment. So if I refresh this, I uploaded this for just a while ago, actually. And this is the video. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear the actual audio, but essentially it looks like this. So I'm using another video and I'm repurposing that video together with screen capture, and the voice is actually created totally with AI. I'm going to be showing you what I'm using, and there are a couple of options. So you can use AI for the video as well, and you can go to something like Midjourney if you want to do that. But essentially, I wanted to show you that you can create videos without you having to actually talk in the videos using AI technology, right? So essentially what I did here is I found a video very similar to this one, and then I went to Instagram. So essentially, if you would like to do this without showing your face even, okay, you can use Midjourney images. You can find that. Let me show you that here before I show you the actual what I was about to show you. But essentially, this here is Midjourney. You can use prompt here, and you essentially just tell the server what you want them to create. So in this case, I said AI bot producing cash, photorealistic cinematic, and the aspect ratio is 16:9. And the reason for this is because I'm going to use this for the thumbnail of this video, okay? But this is promising, especially if you don't want to show your face, or maybe you have footage of yourself that you have recorded and you don't want to actually talk in the videos, you don't want to do much more, you can do. This is definitely a great option to generate traffic, right? So essentially, going back to the example, and I just realized that I wasn't showing the screen. So this is what I actually wanted to share. This is essentially Midjourney, right? So that being said, if we go back to the example, what you want to do, you want to go to a video. In this case, can be this one here. You copy this video, and you can find something like Snap Install app. There are several of these apps online that you can use to essentially extract or download those videos, right? So what we want to do first is we want to paste the video, and then we want to download this to our computer. So once this is done, the next step is we want to extract. So you're going to be downloading this to your computer. So the next step would be to extract the transcription of this video. And how do we do that? Well, there's different ways. You can use Descript, for example. So this is a software that you can use. I like to use this because you can essentially create everything within here, and they even have some cool voices if you want to do the voiceovers. But in this case, there's a voice that I specifically like that I'm going to be showing you in just a moment, okay? So first of all, we need to extract the transcription from this. So you need to use a software. You can use something like capwing.com, which is free. Descript is also free. But essentially here, you can see that capwing.com, you can get free access to this. There's a trial, but it's enough to get you started. And basically what you do, you click on this transcript here. I've already done this, right? So I've already done the transcription. But essentially what you want to do here is you want to take that transcription, this one here. I'll do that again. Okay, I'm going to download this to my computer in a text file. So once that is done, you want to take this transcription here. I'm going to copy this, and you want to go to another site called 11labs.io. You can also create a free account here. They give you a free trial here. I'm just testing this here. I'm using the free version. So you might need to get another version or the paid one later on. But to get your feet wet, you can definitely just use the free version. So I've been testing this out, but here you can see the voice that I like to use is the voice called Adam. There's different voices. And then here you have the voice settings. You can change this around until it sounds the way you want it to sound, okay? And if you want an example, you can go to my video.
It's affiliate marketing. It's like Store 24 and sign up. Then find.
I'm not sure if you can hear that, but essentially you can see how it sounds, and then you can basically use 11 labs to change the voice the way you want it, right? But you can see here how I have it, and that's essentially the settings that I have for it to sound the way it sounds right now. So the next step is to click on generate, and once this is done, it's gonna here at
the shower look amazing. And
here at the bottom, you're gonna get that. And then you have to wait just a little bit for this to finish, and then you can download that to your computer, right? So that's essentially what we're gonna do. Okay, so now I'm gonna download the audio that I generated here. And the next step, I'm going to open Descript, and I already made a version here earlier, right? So you can see how this is gonna look like. But essentially, this is the text that I earlier pasted into, or that, I mean, the actual audio that I actually added to Descript, because you can do the voiceover within Descript, but in this case, I opted to do that here. So let me show you how that works. So hopefully you don't get confused by this. So you open a new project here, and you can name this whatever you want, a new AI video example. And then what you do is you take the file that you just downloaded.
Doesn't this shower look amazing? Pulling out.
Cool. So that's the audio, right? So you grab this here and you drag this over to the software, and then you let the software transcribe the audio. So you take, if you know, recap a little bit, you download the video, you extract the transcription, the actual text, then you take the text and you go to 11 Labs and create the voiceover. And then you take that voiceover and you add that to Descript, okay? And then you get this here, right? Now, a cool function here is that you can highlight this, and then you can go to this icon here, the 4 squares, and you can go to captions, and I like this caption called bold yellow highlight. Click on that, and then essentially, if I play this, it's gonna look like this. And just gonna center this, click on text, and I go to the bold font. This is the font that I like to use. And then now you have the voiceover, you have the captions, and you can change things around a little bit, like this here. Maybe if you want to make this, like one word. And then you click play, as you can see here. Then if you want to add, you know, effects, audio effects here, you can do that as well. You can just highlight the word that you want to highlight, or the section. And you go to this icon here with a play icon, and you can basically go to audio, and then you can search for, I don't know, any kind of keyword here. And then you click here, and then you can just, the software is going to add that almost automatically. So far it's pretty automated, right? Once you have this, what you can do is, of course, in the example that I showed you earlier, we're going to need the video, show you that, on YouTube for the first section, which is this part here. And I found this video on YouTube, and I basically downloaded that. So amazing shower, maybe something like that. See if we can find that. This one here, right? So you go to this video. I'm gonna pause this, click the right button, copy video URL, and then you click on download YouTube video, and then you can select any of these free sites here to download that. So essentially that is what I've done here, as you can see. This one here, right? This one here. So what you can do now is, if you use the Descript, show you that, you can just gonna get rid of this here. You can take this video here, add that here. And of course, if you want to get rid of the audio here, you can just click this here. I'm gonna get rid of the audio. You can click this icon here, and you click play. And of course, I want this to be below the caption. So I'm going to click the right button here, layer order, move backwards or backward. Yeah, yes, that is. So the original video goes on to this section where it says like this to make money. So I'm just going to move this here like this. And then here, you can see the original video if you want, you know, to understand and see how the original video was created. So the first section is going to be this video here. And then here, this part is a screen capture, right? So what you can do is use, if you want to, OBS, which is what I'm using right now. So you can see here, I'm recording the main screen, and then I have this vertical section, which I can use to record as well, which is called Atom TV, if I'm not wrong. But Atom, you can find that. It's a free plugin for OBS. Everything that you're seeing here is free, right? So you can use that, but any kind of software that record will work. So once you've done that, you basically record the part that you want to record, basically your screen, and you can add that here. So that's basically all you have to do. Shouldn't take more than 20-30 minutes once you understand how it works. If you want, if you want to add some other effects, you can use CapCut like this to create a new project. And then you basically just import whatever you want to import, the video, right, that you have created. What I like to do is I like to use Descript first. I publish this. I usually use the publish function, publish this, and then I download that and add that to CapCut. But you can definitely use just Descript, right? So as you can see, there are some AI functions to this, like the AI voice, the transcriptions. You can go as AI as you want, right? If you don't want to use this, you can use other things, other software out there if you want to. Like, for example, Midjourney is one of those if you want to generate images. Basically, as you can see, I've created tons and tons of different images for different purposes. I can use this for videos, for my pages, for thumbnails. That being said, once you have your videos and you have a way of creating those videos, you want to upload your video and you want to add your profile link here to whatever you are promoting, right? If you want to check out what I'm doing, you can check out the link in the description, and you can find the program where I'm basically helping students to generate up to $30,000 per month. And I train my students, I have weekly live calls, and I show them exactly what they need to do. I give them the product, everything. If you want to know what I'm doing, what I'm up to, you can click here below in the description. You probably want to enter your real email address because it's going to be sent to your email, right? And you can find more details here of what I'm actually doing. So check that out, and I guess I'll talk to you soon.